I'm happy. I love showing Harvey. I'm proud of him, proud of the man he is. I'm not ashamed at all. And there'll be more of Mr. Bryce.
I mean, how have you dealt with mom shamers with all of this? Because I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of things to say and probably sometimes don't agree with the decisions that you're making. You know, I'm sure you see people feel like, oh, you're getting rid of him, which you're not. You're doing what is best for his future. But how do you deal with that? And do you ever respond, or do you just kind of block out the noise?
Doing the documentary to me is the big, there you go, there's my answer. Because why shouldn't he go off to college? You know, what if someone's got a teenage son and they want to go to university or something miles away? They live up there, they stay up there. It's no different to Harvey. I'm trying to give him the best I can in life, to be independent, have his own choices. And what do they expect him to do? Sit at home every day and not excel and do nothing, just be with me? What, because he's got his disabilities? No, he shouldn't be treated any different at all. But you know, you'll always get people, you know, I get a lot of people saying, why do I put him on Instagram? And well, why couldn't I? Why can't I have him? So why can't he have his own Instagram? Well, people are like, you know, why do you show him often? You know, or you use him for like exposure and stuff. I'm like, but he wants to show his pictures off. It's like, if someone's always got an answer for everything.
Right.
But when they see the documentary, I hope they realise that it's not about that. It's about, I'm happy. I love showing Harvey. I'm proud of him, proud of the man he is. I'm not ashamed at all. And there'll be more of Mr. Bryce.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be hard too, because I'm sure when you post things about your other kids, people aren't saying, why are you posting about that? Or why, you know, but when it's Harvey, it's a whole different standard. That's got to be, I mean, just hearing that from you is incredibly frustrating. That would make me so infuriated.
No one says anything about the other kids, apart from if they got makeup on, my daughters. But they love makeup. But I don't care, because every girl loves makeup. So I'm not going to stop that either. But like with Harvey, he gets the most views out. It's weird. He gets so many views, like all different types of comments. But most people love Harvey. I mean, how can they not? He's so innocent. So innocent. I hope people do enjoy it. And I hope they realise that the documentary is nothing about me, nothing about my media perception. It's just me with a child and just going through a journey with him.
Yeah.
And obviously being in my situation, being a celebrity, I hate that word, but it's given me the opportunity to help educate people, and that I will use that status if I can to bring out, you know, disability. Don't be ashamed of it, not embarrassed. We should all be treated the same. I mean, when I broke my feet last year, I was in a wheelchair for 5 months. And it's weird how people treat you when you're in a wheelchair. It's like you become in a wheelchair and people look like pussyfoot around you. And it's like, I've only broke my feet. You don't have to pussyfoot around me. Do you know what I mean? It's weird how people treat you like, like if someone's got disability or in a wheelchair and they can't talk, I will still touch them and like hold their hand and say hello, because they can still hear you and stuff. But I think people are afraid. They don't know how to approach. They don't know how to deal with people with disability. And I'm like, just be yourself, be normal. Just because they're not reacting or whatever, doesn't mean to say they can't hear you or touch you, because they can.